Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the One Crown, Two Empires run that we're doing here on EU4. And based off of the comments from last episode, you guys really are full of ambition. You guys really want me to restore France to its former glory, whilst also ensuring that England or Britain rises to said glory. So, that being said, we need to think about our next steps here. Now, with these next steps, first of all, I can see the Scots are getting quite hungry and prefer a little bit of Irish cuisine. So I'm just going to leave them to it. The Scots aren't really a threat to me. The only threat in the north that I have to worry about is the Danes and the Norwegians coming in via Scotland. So I've got nothing to worry about. My worry, in all actuality, is trying not to make the Europeans or mainland Europeans angry. The French are annoyed, that's fine. The Burgundians, they won't exist in 100 years, it's fine. I just need to make sure the Castilians, the Portuguese, and the Austrians don't have a problem with me. And as it stands now, we've got a good chance of that happening. So, what we're going to do, we're going to go over here. Denmark, I don't like you. Scotland, I don't like you. And then the person I won't like last will be Burgundy. So, with those people mapped out, they know our intentions, they know how we're feeling, so we're just going to have to leave it at that. However, there is more to add to this fire of politics. I need to expand. I need money, because every empire needs money. And I am really, really, really feeling the need to pay a visit to Brittany. However, again, I cannot do any of this until tensions calm down. My royalty is secure. I don't have to worry about the civil war because of having no heir. A Lancaster sits on the throne and a Lancaster sits in reserve, ready to go. I'm happy with that. I'm literally just going to have to sit here and wait for tech to catch up and wait for... Oh, what's this? Yeah, it's not a negative, so I'll take it. I need to wait for tech to catch up at the same time of waiting for Europe to calm down. So I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to play, I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to lie. Now would be the perfect time to slip in a Raid Shadow Legends ad, but I can't get sponsored. I'm too small to be sponsored. Oh, dearie me. Well, you know what? I'll take this opportunity to promote my Twitch. Hey, come on over and stop by Twitch. I stream 4 days a week. Is it 4 days a week? Yeah, 4 days a week over on Twitch. I stream at 4 p.m. GMT time. That's Greenwich Mean Time. Till 8 p.m. if it's a good day and it's not too hot. So be sure to stop on by at www.twitch.tv/TheAngloGamer. Now, I'd like to pretend that was better than any ad that I could have ever had on this channel, but you know what? There's no better ad like self-promotion, so we're just going to roll with it. In the meantime, I will set up our fleet to be in the English Channel securing trade. We need as much money as we can get. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm just going to sit here playing a game or two on my phone. I don't know, watch a few bit of content or something or the other. And I'm literally just going to wait until things calm down and I can do something. Maybe when I get some tech, I'll put some marketplaces around, make a bit of money. But until something happens, I've got nothing to show you. I don't want to bore you, so forgive me. I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so small update time, and that small update will be tier 2 of our government reforms and its noble privileges. Now, this is a new thing for me since I've returned to EU4. Like, I've not played EU4 in like 9 months. This is my first real time coming back to it. Like, as I'm recording this is way before I've played it on the Twitch channel. So this is me coming back fresh, and this is new. This is very, very new, but it could turn to our benefit. So national manpower, and this is permanent. Okay, so this is permanent. It's not just a one-off thing for like 6 months or so. This is permanent. If that's the case, I'm going to take national tax modifier because I can always just build loads of barracks. So we'll do this one. Curtail noble privileges. Let's get the money. That puts us up to 7-2. Yeah, that's brilliant. We've just built a bunch of marketplaces. I do not have the cash, it seems, but I'm going to build it all the way down to about 150. I think 150 in Sheffield will be the last one that I build. And then with that, mixed with the trade, mixed with that national tax modifier, we're getting a cushy profit, especially since I'm already paying out for advisors. Well, just the one. Maximilien de Montboissier. Boissier? I don't know. I'm going to butcher a lot of French pronunciations in this. So any Francophonie people watching this, forgive me. Please forgive me. Okie dokie. So firstly, forgive me that I've let you suffer nearly 6 minutes worth of video without any in-game audio. Forgive me, you have permission to slappeth thy ass. However, let me earn your forgiveness by war. We finally have some action to partake in with our ally, Portugal, and their king, Afonso V d'Avi. However, Mr. Alfonso, we shall not be going into your war too hardcore. We shall accept. However, there will be no men lost, and our sailors are too dominant to lose anything. So, we shall be sending in the Royal Navy. They shall dock in the port of Algarve. Make sure they're all nice and prepared, repaired, ready for the job. Not that it's needed, because the Castilian, Aragonian... Not even Aragonian, but Castilian and Portuguese fleets combined are already doing what I could do 10 times over. Bringing me in is just overkill. Oh, okay. Okay, Portugal. I see what you're doing there. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't mind a nice little holiday home in Marbella either. But that is cheeky. Oh, Alfonso, you naughty boy. Oh, dearie me. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Let the Iberians fight it out amongst themselves. We only need them as an ally. If we have to pick a side, we'll side with the bigger one. As much as I love Portugal, and it is the oldest alliance, we need to make sure that we take the biggest power as our ally. And that will most likely be Castile. So, Portugal... You've been a naughty boy, and if it comes to it, I won't be on your side, but I respect you being a naughty boy. You know, though, to be completely honest, I don't think that this is a war that the Portuguese or the Spanish can come out on top. Okay, sure, the Moroccans have got a 20 stack. Who else is in this war? Their puppets probably got like a 5 stack. Mixed with that makes it a 10 stack. But they've brought the blooming Mamluks in. I didn't realise the Mamluks. I thought there was a flag that looked a little bit funny. What are they bringing the Mamluks in? It's a bit excessive. Are they protector of the sunny faith? Maybe that's why. But good God almighty. And I've had to bring my ships home because they're being torn apart. Absolutely torn apart on the coast of Morocco. It's not ideal at all. But it's not my war. It's not my fight. I have my union. France can protect her borders. However, technically, blue is her, red is me. She can look after herself if need be, but I doubt it's going to be a problem. I mean, look, you got the Portuguese and the Castilians making sure that the Mamluks don't cross. You got the Portuguese standing their own here, although I'm not sure how long that will last. Yep, no, run, run, run as fast as you can. In the meantime, though, let's get Ian on. Welsh. I was going to say, that's not an English or a French name. Okay, well, Ian and Pritchard, welcome to the Advisory Council. And that is the conclusion to the war. It was actually a narrow defeat, which resulted in Portugal paying a nice fine of 105 ducats over to the Moroccans, which is, you know, fair enough, whatever, it is what it is. 105 is not a big concession in the grand scheme of things. What is going on here? Okay, Hungary is occupying Venice. Bohemia is occupying Hungary. Austria is working their way into Bohemia. What? Okay, right. You know what? We're just going to ignore Central Europe and Eastern Europe. We're just going to forget that it exists, okay? This is all that exists in the world. Nothing else exists. You get back out and focus on protecting the channel. Good God almighty. What a mess. What an absolute mess of a situation. And look, tensions have cooled down enough. I can technically still go to war, but my tech is still too far behind. And I'm going to have to do something extraordinarily risky that I'm not looking forward to, guys. We're going to have to abdicate Henry VI as soon as Henry VII turns 15. I'm not looking forward to this. It's very, very risky. I've got the prestige to do it, so we'll still remain at a +10. However, it's risky business. Henry VII isn't as good. Oh, sorry, isn't as good as he could be. It's still a 0-2-2, but it's better than a 0-0-0. I've got to admit, when it comes down to monarchs, England ain't it. Early England, at least, haven't got good monarch. Never have good monarch points. I'm hoping we can get lucky. I'm hoping I can get lucky. Fingers crossed. And it seems we have finally ran into our situation full of spice. France asks for help. A rebel army led by a pretender is marching towards France's capital, Paris. Family members of the deposed monarch of France have managed to gather up a rather large following and are now trying to dethrone King Henry VI. Send them gold on soldiers or have them deal with it themselves. You know what? We won't only send them resources. Oh, no, no, no. This is divine intervention right here. I will not accept anything other than... Let me send the troops into Khan, whatever. Arthur de Clifford and Jonathan Talbot will most certainly pay these pretenders a little visit. Oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn. Where is my army morale? Where is my army morale? My army morale is so low. Oh, no. I knew that the French were beasts in warfare, but... God damn. Well, this never... Okay. Guys, Jean Bellu, do you want to please get to work? I technically pay your bills now, so please. Get to it. There we go, Toodle Pip. That's more like... Oh, no. Why are they starting out with such a strong... yeah, sure. Have a trip to Rome. Buy a cocktail on me. Why are they... Why at the start of that encounter do they start with such a low morale difference? That baffles me. That truly baffles me. I have no idea on that one. Oh, dearie me. Well, we started today's episode at 1450. I reckon we'll be finishing at 1465. Again, it's just a matter of waiting now for things to catch up. I need admin and I need Diplotech, but I also need Miltech. Maybe that's why. My Miltech's so far behind. It's disgustingly behind. And Henry is now of age. So let the final act of today's episode be met with the fall of Henry VI and the rise and possibly destabilized England and France under the leadership of King Henry the 7th. I've made a mistake. Oh, I've made a mistake. Oh, you were 16. You were young. There is still time. Listen here, son. In the name of Sean Paul, get busy. Get busy, boy. Get busy. Right, okay, we've secured a royal marriage there. Let's get one done in Portugal, please. Fantastic. Austria, how are you? Let's get that rolling. Maria Magdalena. Why does that name sound so familiar? Maria Magdalena. Magdalena, specifically. Why does that name sound so familiar? If you know, you know. But god damn, she's a good consort. Oh, Austria, I would happily share your dynasty. But I'm not into von Habsburg inbreeding. I'm sorry. I don't want Hunchback as my king. Oh, dearie me. Is it enough? I don't know. Aragon. Let's just secure that. And she's secretive. Oh, great. All goes down the tree. Just bear me a child, please. I need an heir. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching today's episode. Not a lot happened, I will be honest. I'm just going to let this run off camera whilst I just rename files and get everything ready for editing. I'm probably going to do a little bit off camera because we are going to go the whole way until 1821 or 23. I don't know. I don't know which year it is. I don't remember. But I now need to secure an heir. I need to make sure that finances are okay. I also need to try and ensure that we somehow, again, somehow, manage to get the tech sorted. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Well, we'll have to play a game and find out. And, yeah, because I don't really want you guys to be sat here and bored and just watching the same old thing drag on and drag on and drag on. So I'm probably going to play up until about 1480. 1480-85. There we go. 1485 I'll play on till. And that's what we'll pick up next episode from. Because that way that gives me 22 years, 23 years to try and get the admin tech in order. To try and get enough cash together to pay off the Renaissance and have people believe in it. And all of that type of stuff. There's a lot to be done. And not a lot of time. So I'll do that off camera. And we have an heir. And he shall be called Henry VIII. Oh my god. We now have our Henry. Henry VIII. Oh, Maria Magdalena. Blessed be. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Laters.